Submitting your offers and/or competition for the Midland Wedding Show has never been easier. You may be wondering why we ask you for a little detail about your business along with photos, as well as giving you 2 options for your offers plus a section for you to add a competition. Well, here's why. Section 1. Tell us all about your business. As soon as you become an exhibitor, our publicity train gets rolling for you. Use this section to tell us about your business, anything that's quirky or unusual about it, your unique selling propositions, and of course any achievements or awards you've earned. Don't worry if you're not the best copywriter in the world, bullet points that give us just enough information are absolutely fine. There's also a section for you to add up to 3 images or logos, which we'll use to accompany any write-ups or videos we create about you. Section 2. At the show special offer. Conservatively, we recognise that only about 5% of visitors at any trade show is ready to book and buy there and then at the event. This is why it's so important that you corral these hot prospects into your customer group. You mustn't leave it to chance that they'll come back to you. You must try your hardest to make them your customer at the event. I'll talk about how to identify these hot prospects in section 4. The best way to push prospects off the fence and into your order books is to give them an offer they can't refuse. Based on your financials and profit margins, only you know how much you can afford to give away. However, that said, focus on converting these ready-to-buy prospects into customers. You can always upsell and generate tons more profit after they've signed up with you. This is why your on-the-day special offer must be the best offer you can muster. If it wouldn't entice you, then it won't entice your prospects. I would recommend thinking of at least a 25% discount here. Please enter the pound saved off the recommended retail price or the saving as a percentage. Section 3. After the show special offer. Now you recognise that around 5% of people are ready to buy at the show. This is the section where you try to attract the other 95% of people not yet ready to book and buy, but will be ready to book with you over the coming weeks and months. Most wedding businesses make the huge mistake of focusing only on sales made at the event and avoid or fail to target this massive percentage of customers after the show. In our webinar, we'll be discussing why this offer is possibly one of the most important tools to making an event successful for you. Your after-show offer will form the foundations of your after-show marketing, which is where the huge golden nuggets are. Your after-show offer is usually slightly less attractive than your on-the-day offer. For example, if your on-the-day special offer was 50% off, your after-show offer could be 30% off. We also suggest a closing date by which prospects must book your after-the-show deal. But we recommend that you don't extend this offer any longer than 8 weeks after the event date. Again, please enter the pound saved off the recommended retail price or the figure as a percentage. The final section, section 4, your competition. Earlier I mentioned this section would be an important factor helping you to easily distinguish your hot from your cold prospects. Picture this, you're at the event. You've got lots of prospects coming towards you. You have no idea who needs or wants your service. This is where your competition comes in. Approach the visitors asking them if they want to enter your competition to win your wedding photography, for example. People who have booked your service or don't want you will decline the offer. But prospects who are still looking for your service or product will accept the offer and enter your competition on the stand. Get them to fill out a competition entry form asking them all the vital details you need to keep marketing to them after the event, plus of course any additional details needed for their competition entry. Whilst they're filling out the entry form, it's a great opportunity to ask them your ideal customer questions. Asking them, where's your wedding venue? How many guests are you having? What do you do for a living? All of these questions will quickly allow you to build up a picture of the kind of budget they're working with, and hence whether they're your ideal client or not. Again, you must enter the value of the top prize and a competition close date. Once again, we recommend the closing date be no further than 8 weeks after the event. All of these sections are optional but highly recommended. Of course, I'm not asking you to do what you do for free, but equally try not to focus on what you're giving away. Most customers who'll book you at your special offer price wouldn't have booked you at your full price, so don't get hung up on what you're giving away. So there we have it. Good luck.